Today on Bully Talk with Zeb, and we out here at the Abkc Nationals down here in Louisiana. The day before, I got Dave Wilson in the house. What's good, sir?
What's happening? What's happening? You're excited in New Orleans, so it can't get any better than this. Nationals 10-year anniversary. I mean, what more could you ask for right now?
You know, speaking on the 10 years of Nationals, take me back to the very first Nationals and one of your memorable moments from that.
My first Nationals was Detroit. I believe it was, I don't even know how many years ago, it was 10 years ago, but I don't remember what year, 2006. So I guess I can subtract it. But we had no idea what to anticipate. We had no idea what to expect. It was the first time we tried to do a show of this caliber before, and in an area that we had never been to. So it was not what it is today, but it was definitely exciting to see so many people travel that far and come to support Abkc and come to represent this breed. My most memorable thing there was just the venue itself. I had never seen anything like that in my life. We were inside of a flea market, and I mean, you stepped outside the venue and immediately you were inside of a flea market and buy all kinds of crazy things that I'd never seen before. So it wasn't that it was a memorable moment just for the show, but just the setting and everything. It was just something I'd never experienced. But it was a great time, and you know, we've grown a lot since then. So
doing the time travel over the years of the different Nationals through the years, can you pinpoint one of your most memorable over that 10-year period?
My most memorable time probably of all the Nationals had to be Dallas, Texas. I'm not quite sure what year that was. It was quite a few years ago, but it for me was the most memorable because I've never seen a crowd that large ever in my life. I mean, we had a huge venue and it was packed in there. We had probably over 3,000 people at that show, and so many dogs that the event went to almost 1 o'clock in the morning. They wanted to kick us out of the venue. We were there so long. It was an unreal night. I've never been on my feet that long ever in my life, but it was just amazing to see the turnout of Dallas, and for me that was probably one of the most memorable times, just to see the response and the turnout of people.
Just thinking about to the very first Nationals when you just had the American Bully to where we are today with multiple breeds. Did you ever think in your wildest dreams that it will ever get to this point where you would see yourself doing it for the fight for the American Bully to now it's opened up to other bully breeds?
No, never in my life did I ever imagine it would be like this. I mean, like I said, and I've said many times, that we did this out of necessity and something that we wanted to do for ourselves, for people, for the dogs, you know, for our breed, and we didn't have any other avenue. So we did this because this is all we had, and it was an amazing journey all these years to see all these people come together and just to see the lifestyle come together, and I mean, all walks everywhere you go around the world. So it's been an amazing journey, but now it is truly incredible to see the response that we've gotten from other breeds. What it did is we opened up a door not only just for the American Bully, but for other bull breeds and people to come together. I think what people really loved about what we've done is we provided an environment where people came just to get along and just to be about the dogs. There was no politics, there's no hang-ups, there's no nothing. It's one of these type of situations where this is actually a culture that we live, and it's a culture that everybody's the same. Nobody cares what anybody looks like, where anybody's from, nothing like that. We're all one giant family, and I think some of these other bulldog breeds and bully breeds that have gotten to see what we've done with the American Bully also fell in love with the culture. They had their own breed that they love, but the culture of what we provide as Abkc and the American Bully world, which is now a bully world, is probably what drew everybody in. And it's amazing to me now to see just so many different bull breeds come together and to be able to present them in such a situation like this where, you know, we have trophies, we have great, you know, ribbons, everything. It's just a great way to do, you know, present all these breeds, and it's great to finally see all the different breeds here. So I'm just amazed, and I'm in awe, and I'm always in honor, and you know, a lot of respect to all these breeds.
Just thinking, when you first opened the doors for the other breeds, what has the response been from them? Are they appreciative of the fact that they have a home to where they can show their breed?
I think, yeah, a lot of the breeds come here and they're very pleased that we've open arms welcomed them. And again, we're honored that, you know, they came to us. It always starts off slow. You know, it's something that people, they just want to get their feet wet a little bit to see what it's like before it takes off. So the response from the other breeds has always been great. I mean, we've always had a great turnout. We've always provided a great platform. And I think anybody that truly has come to Abkc and truly understands who we are realize that this is an open venue for all bull breeds, and we respect them all the same. So I think once they get involved, they realize this is a great environment, and it's only going to get better. I mean, as you've seen lately, our next agenda is education, and we're working real hard. We're working real hard with a lot of different Bulldog associations to train judges, bring in new judges, bring in judges from other breeds. So we're going to keep growing, and we're going to keep expanding, and we're going to highlight all these different breeds. This isn't just the American Bully anymore. This is the bull breed. So, I mean, I think everybody that's come here enjoys it, and we make sure we represent each breed well, as you'll see the trophies here today and how every breed is highlighted and represented, and everybody gets a fair chance here, and everybody's given a lot of respect. So,
just to give people an understanding, how long does it take to plan to put on an event such as this?
This event is planned almost a year out. By the time we finish the last one, we're already working on next year's event. So normally it takes about a year to get this thing. I mean, you got to pick your venue, because nationals is something that we move all around the U.S. We want to highlight, as many places and major cities as we can. So it takes a while to find a venue that's fitting for this, find a venue that's acceptable of this, and a good location. You always got to search locations that are airport friendly, pet friendly, event friendly, obviously. So it takes a while to find the location. We start looking immediately after the last event, and to get an event of this caliber, it takes almost a full year. We have to have trophies made. A lot of times we are adding new breeds, so we're getting new trophies made for new breeds, new molds made. So it's a long year process.
Man, I really appreciate your time on Bully Talk with Abkc.
No problem.
Thank you, sir.
Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure.
Abkc Bully Talk, always doing it right. So much respect. Thank you for doing what you do for us.
Man, thank you.
All right.
We out.